Let's bring Matt in here now because we should be sending out alerts about the sunshine that's headed our way now.
Yeah, barbecue alert, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be some really fine weather over the next couple of days. And it's beautiful outside right now, as a matter of fact. Here's the sunset from our camera in the Dalles on the Oregon Veterans Home. Mountain Hood there, of course, on the left. And all you see are a couple of jet contrails zipping on by. Notice how they are not lasting very long, which means the air up there is really dry, which of course means that we've got some great weather on the way. Let's check out the scene in the Dalles right now. We turn the camera around, look on off to the northeast, and we can see that big old bright moon. It's not a full moon. The camera's kind of getting blown out because the moon is so bright. It's a half moon right now. 60 degrees over in the Dalles, and then at the Oregon coast, we had fog, but look at it zipping from north to south, and it never came into the bay. So we're going to see even less of that over the next couple of days. We made it up to 69 in Portland today. A little more sunshine a little sooner over in Scappoose, so 72 there. 72 McMinnville, Hood River was 70, and Pendleton and the Dalles 75, and Brookings on the southern Oregon coast made 88 with offshore winds really pumping their temperatures up. And we're going to have 80s all the way up to Astoria, if not tomorrow, then on Friday. A little patch of low cloud and even some drizzle this morning in the Portland area. That was really it for the entire state. Everybody else remained clear. And we look at the big picture, and there's this massive area of warm air, high pressure in the upper atmosphere building over us and slowly heading towards us, which is great because the longer it takes to move, the longer we get the clear weather, right? We're going to pick up a little bit of a northeast or easterly wind tomorrow night and Friday. It's not a raging east wind, but it's enough to keep us from having any clouds in the valley, save for some morning fog tomorrow, which should burn off very quickly. Won't last as long as it did today. We'll eventually see low clouds move up the coast as we go into Saturday, but the valleys remain warm and dry Saturday and Sunday. And then on Monday, things will begin to shift towards cooler weather. You see the rain coming in right here. So look for wet weather Monday into Tuesday. But as is often the case in the fall like this, we'll get rain for a couple days and then it begins to clear up and warm up yet again. So that's how I think next week will go as well. Now the rainfall with this system coming in Monday, about 1/4 inch by Tuesday morning, and then upwards of 1/2 inch, 2/3 of an inch maybe, by the time it ends on Wednesday. And these amounts have been trending downward with each successive run of the model. So I still think we'll get some significant rain next week, but it doesn't look like anything outrageous Monday and into Tuesday. Tomorrow, though, sure looks great. Little fog in the morning, then becoming sunny and getting up to 78 in the afternoon. Sunrise now pushed all the way back to 7:14, sunset at 6:43. And here's downtown Portland. There's that moon up in the sky in the northeastern sky. It is 58 here in town with that clear sky. Humidity is coming up, and with the light winds, we're likely going to see some fog form in the morning hours. On the Oregon coast, though, morning fog there and then sunny and in the mid to upper 70s. 78 at Pacific City. We might see 80 even tomorrow on the coast. In the valleys, how about 80 tomorrow? McMinnville, Salem, Corvallis, lows around 50. Little morning fog, then lots of sun and north-northeast winds. Cascades will become mostly sunny as well in the 60s there, so great conditions up in the Cascades. Sunshine central and eastern Oregon, 80 in Bend. Pendleton 76. You're headed for the 80s on Friday and Saturday. In the Gorge, we had west winds today. They go easterly tomorrow, and they're not that strong. So again, kind of that perfect system there. 80 at Cascade Locks, 81 in the Dalles. And for Portland, morning fog and then sunny, getting up to 78 degrees. But wait, it's warmer. On Friday, 81, Saturday, 83, Sunday still near 80. We'll go 77. And then there's the rain Monday and Tuesday. But by Wednesday, it's beginning to dry out yet again. So 5 days of dry, 2 days of wet, kind of a great combination, especially when the dry days lead up to and through the weekend.
That's looking beautiful. We can't argue with anything there. Thanks so much, Matt.
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah, it's still